Ranking videos in Google. Hiya, Adam Payne here with a Video Marketing Insider, and in this video I'm going to give you some steps that will help you to rank your videos in Google. Ranking videos in Google and ranking videos on YouTube is a completely different process, and while YouTube is a lot easier and Google does take a little bit more time, if you can get your videos ranked on Google, then you can take advantage of some massive amounts of traffic. So let's get to it. Okay, so before we actually go through some tips, I'd like to give you a little bit of proof and explain a couple of things. So we're over here at Google and we're in what's called incognito mode, which means the results that we see are much more natural. If you go to Google regularly when you're logged in and you type in a keyword, you're going to see skewed results and your content will always be placed higher. So in this particular example, I've typed in Content Samurai Review. This is a software, and as I have the word review, this is what's called a buyer keyword. Now, buyer keywords do get a lot less search volume than how-to phrases. However, people that are searching for buyer keywords, product name review, where can I buy so-and-so, they're in the buying mindset. They just want to learn a little bit more information. So if you can rank highly for these particular evergreen products, it's really great. I mean, this particular video gets me approximately 4 figures every single month. So it's great that I can rank #1 on Google for this particular keyword. Now, as you can see, we're at the top with a few other videos. If I click on this little arrow, there are 3 more, and there are 3 more here. This is what's called the Google carousel. Now, there's no 100% method to get into this carousel, but that is the goal. And of course, if you're at the front or the top, that's even better. But as the word carousel suggests, it does go around, and occasionally you can be #1, and the next day you could be #3, and then #2, and sometimes you may flip onto this section as well. But if you can get into the carousel, you've done a good job, preferably within the first 3 spots. Now, if I come over here, in this one, the carousel is not positioned at the top of Google. We've got to scroll down and it's positioned in the middle. Now, as you can see, my video is in the middle of the carousel, so it's officially ranking, I guess, #2 when it comes to videos, which is completely fine. The key point here is if you're ranking in the first 3, that your thumbnail image, the still graphic that you see, stands out. That's really, really important. So by having colors that stand out from the Google background is important, whereas this particular one is a bit, white, it blends in. I believe these 2 stands out. Now, if we come to this one, YouTube ranking myths, you can see that we're not at the very top, but it's 1 spot down, and we've got the 3 videos here. And if we scroll through and we scroll through again, here I am here. I've been #1 before. I'm currently in the carousel still, which is great. Now, sometimes the carousel could be right down the bottom. Occasionally there'll be no carousel, but a video might rank. And sometimes there'll be no videos at all. For a lot of local keywords, it can be very tough to rank your videos on the top of Google because they prefer to rank articles or GMBs and that kind of stuff. So make sure that you're going after a keyword and that videos are already on the front page. It'll make life easier. This section here, when we click on videos, this isn't really a tab that a lot of people click. So don't pay much attention to this. You really want to focus on this all section here. Now, ranking on Google and ranking on YouTube is a completely different ballgame. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you inside of my Video Marketing Insider course. This is a section related to ranking videos on Google. Now, I'm not going to go through each individual step because that's for members only. But I'm going to kind of give you an overview of the things that you need to consider. So the first thing here is topic authority. And it works very similar to a website. If I was to go and buy a brand new domain and try and rank my articles for things related to the keto diet or how to play the piano, my new domain would not have any authority. So it'd be very, very difficult if I compared myself to a domain that had been online for 5 years, that had a ton of articles, a lot of fans, subscribers, and all of that stuff. They would have authority and I wouldn't. So I couldn't really rank my articles right away. Whereas with videos, you've got to approach it in the same aspect. If I've got a brand new channel and I want to start ranking my videos for iPhone reviews, I'm not going to be able to do that. So what I need to do is do my keyword research strategically, which is here. You need to identify keywords that don't have that much competition within your niche, and then start creating videos on those topics because they're going to be a lot easier to rank than keywords that already have videos which have a lot of authority and they're by big names in your niche. And this silo strategy and choosing keywords strategically kind of into links. So let me click on this and show you a little image inside of this particular course. So I'm just going to let this load up, and I'll bring this down, and I want to just show you this. So let's imagine this is your YouTube channel, and your channel is all about how to lose weight. Now, how to lose weight is very generic. So you may want to have subcategories. So for example, how to lose weight for women over 40, how to lose weight after giving birth, and so on. Or it could be how to lose belly fat, how to lose underarm fat, how to lose fat on your thighs. And then from here, you go down, you go down, and you go down. And it's these videos down here, or further still, that you want to start making videos about. And you could end up making 5, 10, 15, 20 videos all under the umbrella of how to lose fat on your thighs, or how to lose upper arm fat, or how to lose belly fat. You may not rank for the term how to lose belly fat, but you can rank for these terms that, yes, granted, they do get much less search volume, but this is where you start. And over time, with consistency, with channel growth, with channel optimization, you will eventually be able to rank for these keywords, and then these keywords, and then eventually, potentially one day, maybe these keywords. But what everybody does is they try to rank for these keywords right away and then wonder why they can't, and oh, it's all a scam, it's impossible, blah, blah, blah. You've got to use this with common sense. You need to be consistent when it comes to your uploads as well. And I'm not saying you have to upload a video every single day, but when you look at the authority channels, they've been doing this for a long, long time, often several years, and they have hundreds, if not thousands, of videos. Now, don't let that disappoint you, but just look at the work they've put in, and then don't expect that you can get the same results when you upload, 5 videos and that's it. You need to make sure that your videos are optimized for Google as well. So for example, Google can read certain things, but you need to make sure that your description is longer than it would be for a YouTube video. You want to make sure that if you are speaking about things on your video, that you also visualize that in your video as well. So if I'm saying, for example, then lie on a yoga mat and do this pose, I want to visually show people I want to visually show it on the video as well. There's got to be that kind of consistency. Structure your videos like a recipe. Step 1, step 2, step 3, point 1, point 2, point 3. Talk about it in the video, show it in the video, but also have it in the description as well. Have your long description written out. Also include things such as timestamps and chapters. So let me give you an example of that. So here we are over at a video which shows you how to create these YouTube chapters. Now, YouTube chapters, in essence, are not really designed to get you to rank on Google, but they do allow you or force you to structure your description better. So if I was to hover over this, you can see this one here. If you look up here, it says YouTube chapters. This one here says, what are they? This one here says progress bar. And this allows users to click on these sections of your timeline and jump to the important stuff. Now, I'm going to leave a link to this particular video in the description, and that shows you how to set these up. Timestamps are important, but YouTube chapters are an improvement on timestamps. They're designed to give a better viewer experience, but they also organize your video in a better way. And because they're in the description, they tell YouTube more what your video is about. And this, in the long term, will aid your videos ranking on Google. So let's come back here. We've got that. Adding closed captions is a really important thing that you want to do. Taking advantage of RSS feeds as well. Getting that initial burst of traffic. As soon as you upload your video to YouTube and it's published, make sure that people find out about it. If you've got a small channel with no fans, that can be tricky. So share it on social media, ask friends to watch it, share it to your email list, and embed it on your websites. I have a software called Embed which automates the embedding process, so you can embed your video to 14 authority places in a couple of clicks, and it's just a huge time saver. You can share it on Amazon as well. You can put the video in the cloud. You can take advantage of Quora and Reddit as well. You can answer questions on Quora, answer questions on Reddit, and you can link to your video. And of course, you can build links as well. Now, again, we're not going to get into all of that stuff and the how to, but there are lots of things that you can do to improve the ranking process on Google. But the key things, I believe, are topic authority, choosing your keywords strategically, and then the optimization. And if you can get that stuff down consistently over time, you will see that your videos will begin to rank on Google, and they will gradually get into the carousel. And once you're ranking on Google, you can get a ton of traffic. Now, certain keywords, You get more traffic on YouTube because people want to see things. Certain keywords you get more traffic on Google. Of course, generally speaking, Google is bigger than YouTube, but you can get traffic for both. If you just want to focus on YouTube ranking, a lot of the stuff I've spoken about in this video is not relevant. And I have another video which teaches you how to rank your videos on YouTube. And again, I will link to those videos in the description and the top right when you see the little I as well. So I hope this video has been useful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. And if you'd like to get access to this course, then go to videomarketinginsider.com/special and join us inside. Other than that, thank you for your time and I will see you soon. Take care. Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or you need more clarification, go and watch the video once more. Over on the right hand side, we have some more trainings and reviews, so go and watch those as well. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already, and hit the bell notification. Other than that, ask any questions you've got below and I'll see you soon.